Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes, tamu sana. Yes. Denis Itumbi leaks deep state plans on Raila 2022 campaigns and financial support. That's our analysis and discussion today. And in case you've just bumped on this YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and also give this video a like. Thank you. God bless you. Yes. About some minutes ago as I speak, Denis Itumbi, the perceived Tanga spokesman, through his Facebook account, had this to say. The Hustler Nation Intelligence Bureau, HNIB agents, are reporting that all Mount Kenya parastatal board members, CEOs, and senior directors have been mobilized by Deep State to Safari Park Hotel tomorrow, Tuesday, September 2nd, 2021. They will meet Honorable Raila Odinga. Agenda number 1, draft and approve Raila campaign schedule. Number 2, how to raise finances from each represented parastatal to fund political activities of Tinga and the project. The last time this team met, we had Lamada. That's Denis Itumbi's post about now 1 hour ago. Yes, about 1 hour ago. And from this post, ladies and gentlemen, having looked at it keenly, there are 5 things that comes out clearly from this post. Five things. The first thing that comes out clearly from this post is that Denis Itumbi is actually admitting that Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta are still together, contrary to the perceived notion that actually Uhuru is just taking Raila for a ride. Denis Itumbi is confirming that Uhuru and Raila are together and that Uhuru Kenyatta is most likely working behind the scenes to make sure Raila wins presidency next year. That comes out very, very clearly. No need to elaborate that. Secondly, Denis Itumbi through this post just exposes Tanga as lacking ideas. Tanga, they no longer have ideas anymore. Because Denis Itumbi is not just any other ordinary blogger. Denis Itumbi is perceived to be the Tanga spokesman. So when Denis Itumbi speaks, largely Tanga speaks. And when Tanga speaks, the voice emanates from the top hierarchy of Tanga. This exposes Tanga as lacking ideas. They have told everything. They no longer have any ideas maybe to tell Kenyans. Because today, Denis Itumbi is saying that these people are meeting to plan or rather draft and approve Raila campaign schedule. And the same Denis Itumbi yesterday or even earlier today has been propagating that actually Uhuru will dump Raila soon. So you can see the flip-flop. They are flip-flopping. It just means they are not sure of what they are saying, but they are just acting on rumors. Just rumors and pure lies. The third thing that comes out clearly is that Tanga largely, they lack a campaign strategy, or rather their campaign strategy is disorganized. If you look at this post pretty well, this post is actually, in fact, the result of this post is that this post is in one way or the other actually campaigning for Raila Amolo Odinga. This post is a campaign for Raila Amolo Odinga. Because Raila Amolo Odinga supporters, what they want to hear is that the deep state is with Raila Amolo Odinga. Because in all these previous elections, Raila supporters believe that actually has been winning the presidency. But the thing that has been denying Raila the presidency is the deep state or the system. So by Denis Itumbi to come out to state that the deep state now is planning, they want to draft and approve Raila campaign schedule, and even to see how they can raise funds for Raila Odinga's campaigns, that's an admission that the deep state is with Raila Amolo Odinga. That's a good news to Raila Amolo Odinga supporters. And that has the potential of actually re-energizing and really motivating Raila Odinga supporters. So somebody may ask, is Denis Itumbi a mole in Tanga, or is he being paid by some ODM maybe leaders to leak out some of these posts? Because this one, I strongly believe that the effect of this is that it's just going to motivate Raila Amolo Odinga supporters. Denis Itumbi may or may not be a mole in Tanga. But there are a lot of question marks. Fourthly, ladies and gentlemen, this post today comes at the backdrop of the Matian'i dossier today in Parliament. Today in Parliament, or before a parliamentary committee, Matian'i really exposed a lot of things about William Ruto's security and about the number of security officers that have been dispersed, about the number of security officers that are at William Ruto's disposal. Let me put it that way. Matian'i today just exposed that William Ruto, a single individual, has been assigned 257 security officers. And some of these security officers have also been assigned to offer security to some of William Ruto's private businesses, Western being among them. And you know, Western sits on a government land, and Western is a place that is believed that William Ruto might have grabbed. It's widely believed that way. And then you have security officers guarding that grabbed land. And there were a lot of expos from Fred Matian'i today. So if you go through the post that Denis Itumbi posted today, and then you go through the comments, a majority of commentators, or those who comment, who gave out their comments, believe that this post by Denis Itumbi was meant to divert attention from the Matian'i dossier. Because the Matian'i dossier today has really hit William Ruto badly. And William Ruto will need a miracle to come out of this dossier by Fred Matian'i. And then finally, ladies and gentlemen, Denis Itumbi to bring the theme of Lamada is just a strategy to gain sympathy among Kenyans that somebody is after William Ruto's life. Yes. They are trying to gain some sympathy that somebody might be after William Ruto's life, which from where I sit, I think it's something that is of a very remote possibility. Nobody might be interested in William Ruto's life. If the government was interested in dealing with William Ruto has been mentioned in so many numerous scandals. The government side and the handshake, they have the numbers in Parliament. They can block even William Ruto from contesting for presidency next year by just mobilizing their members so that they can fix some laws in Parliament. Because the handshake team, as of now, they command about 2/3 majority in Parliament, both the National Assembly and also in the Senate. So this thing of Lamada is just a strategy to gain sympathy. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have much for today. If you've just bumped on this YouTube channel for the very first time, just as I did mention when we were starting, kindly subscribe and also give this video a like. Give it a like, please. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana, yes.